There are several reasons to get excited about HBO's upcoming Dune Prophecy Season 2 following the Dune Prophecy Season 1 finale. Dune Prophecy is a 6-part series based on the 2012 novel Sisterhood of Dune, which was written by original Dune author Frank Herbert's son, Brian, and Kevin J. Anderson. The story takes place more than 10,000 years before the rise of Paul Atreides, which is chronicled in Denis Villeneuve's Dune, 2020, and Dune, Part 2, 2024. Emily Watson leads the cast of Dune Prophecy as Mother Reverend Superior Valia Harkonnen along with Olivia Williams as her sister, Tula Harkonnen. The Season 1 finale set up several major events in Dune Prophecy Season 2 while also proving how Denis Villeneuve pulled off a miracle with his 2 Dune films. HBO announced the renewal of Dune Prophecy Season 2 just days after the release of the Season 1 finale, which is proof of the series' popularity on their streaming platform Max. Even though Dune Prophecy does a lot to set up the world, characters, and story dynamics in its short 6-episode first season, it hardly concluded anything by the Season 1 finale. Dune Prophecy Season 2 is poised to dive straight into the continuing action and should theoretically be even better than its predecessor. 5. Dune Prophecy Season 2 can focus even more on Desmond Hart. Desmond became even more interesting after the Season 1 finale's multiple reveals. Desmond Hart, Travis Fimmel, receives the appointment as Bashar to lead the Empire's soldiers in Dune Prophecy Season 1 EP 5. Desmond Hart, played by Travis Fimmel, gradually stole the show with his unsettling yet fascinating mystique. Now that it's been revealed that Desmond was biologically altered by thinking machine technology, his character has become even more interesting. Following Emperor Carino's death in the Season 1 finale, Desmond is in a great position to take Natalia's hand and assume the duties of Emperor of the Imperium. However, Desmond's path could be altered through his connection with his newfound mother, Tula Harkonnen. Like Paul Atreides after him, Desmond is both Atreides and Harkonnen and is the most unpredictable character heading into Season 2. 4. Dune Prophecy Season 2 doesn't need as much exposition. Season 1 had a lot of ground to cover. Tula, Olivia Williams, asks Valia, Emily Watson, to trust her to handle the situation with Desmond Hart in Dune Prophecy Season 1 EP 6. Image via Max. Similar to Dune, Part 1, Dune Prophecy Season 1 had the burden of establishing the entire story world and introducing a wealth of exposition. Between the origins of the Sisterhood, the hidden thinking machine tech band after the Butlerian Jihad, Valia and Tula's backstories, and many other plot points, there was a lot to cover in just 6 episodes. Dune, Part 2 cuts straight into the action after Paul and Lady Jessica flee the capital of Arrakis, Arrakeen, after the Harkonnen ambush and betrayal of Duke Leto. Dune Prophecy Season 2 should waste no time getting into Valia's plan with Princess Inez and Kieran Atreides on Arrakis. 3. Dune Prophecy Season 2 brings the action back to Arrakis. There were virtually no scenes on Arrakis in Season 1. Valia, along with Princess Inez and Kieran Atreides, escaped to Arrakis in Dune Prophecy Season 1 EP 6. Image via Max. The vast majority of Dune Part 1 and Dune Part 2 take place on Arrakis, which has become an iconic home of both Paul Atreides and the franchise at large. Bringing the prequel series back to Arrakis will add more of a Dune feel that may have been missing from Dune Prophecy Season 1. It will be fascinating to explore more areas and planets within the Duneverse, but the lack of scenes on Arrakis in Dune Prophecy Season 1 didn't necessarily work in its favor. Hopefully, Dune Prophecy Season 2 can reveal more unknown details about the Dune planet and Freeman culture at the time. 2. Dune Prophecy Season 2 can expand Dune's variety of characters. Mentats, face dancers, and Golas can be explored. Sister Theodosia using her shapeshifter powers to become Princess Inez in Dune Prophecy Season 1 EP 6. Image via Max. Dune Prophecy Season 2 can get more into the formation of the School of Mentats, determine whether Theo is a face dancer and if there are others like her, and introduce Golas or reveal that Desmond is one, which is a popular fan theory. This would also establish some context for Duncan Idaho, who is expected to return as a Gola in Dune Part 3. It could also cast more Atreides characters to join Kieran and dive more deeply into the Bene Gesserit's influence on the Freeman on Arrakis. Dune Prophecy Season 1 establishes that Valia Harkonnen seeks vengeance against the Atreides for the death of her brother Griffin, which she has yet to achieve.